Dr. Terrible, you really need to see a real doctor because I can smell your bowel movements through your mouth. That meant everything to me. Little did I know you'd be willing to throw it away for your ex-wife.
It wasn't Barbara!
Then who was it?
Her twin sister, Charlene.
Lily!
Lily!
I know everything. I can't believe he told you about us, especially Desiree.
Who is Desiree, Charlene?
I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go. Something about you looks really familiar. Like, I know you. Okay, Amour family, Dr. Miller should be here shortly. If you need anything, I'll be at the reception desk. I still don't get why I have to be here.
Hey, Kelly. If it'll cheer you up, breakfast was delicious.
But I didn't cook any breakfast.
I know.
Ah, good morning. You must all be the Amour family. I will be your counselor for today. Is everyone here?
Unfortunately, one of the main problems is running a little late.
Okay, and who might that?
Doctor, can I ask you something?
Why, of course.
What is your name?
Well, here I'm known as Dr. Miller, and outside of work, I'm known as Teresa.
Your mama should have called you Terrence because your voice is deeper than my daddy's.
Lily.
You deserve a name that fits you. Like Terry. Or testosterone.
Lily, please behave.
But I shouldn't be talking to you anyway because my mom said I'm not allowed to talk to
Strangers, right? It's okay, family. No need to be frantic. Lily is just experiencing some anxiety from dealing with an unfamiliar being.
No, I was gonna say I'm not allowed to talk to stinky people because they're irrational. Why is it that every therapist I talk to smell like they tooth done passed away?
Alrighty. Who would like to explain why we're all here?
Okay, basically everything started when
Kelly schemed, married her way into this family. And during Kelly and Mr. Amour's wedding reception, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because that harlot, Mr. Amour, Donnell Jones, needed time to see where he wanted to be. So he was begging my mom to be his woman, even though he just married Kelly an hour earlier. But anyways, I got excited about my dad wanting to get back with my mom. So, me being me, I spilled the beans to you two.
You two?
That's when Kelly from Waiting to Exhale overheard and ended up tearing up our entire house. The whole family fought on Thanksgiving, and it turns out that Floozy, Mr. Amour, didn't want my mom after all. He was after my auntie Charlene, my mom's identical twin sister, who of course is the one running late. And Renee, well, Renee don't really serve a purpose to this story. She kind of just got tagged along for the ride. She's pretty irrelevant in this situation.
Who is Mr. Amour?
her daddy.
Me. Okay, Lily, I see you speak about your dad loosely. Have you spoken to him since any of this has happened?
No, not really.
How about we start off by saying hello?
Hello, Leonard. Hello, Dad.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, homewrecker.
Hello, Miss
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Yes, Miss Jenkins. The family believes that you've caused quite a rift between them, along with the help of Mr. Amour.
Yes, we need explanations. Are you and Leonard still? No! What kind of person do you think I am, Barbara?
A concubine.
I don't know what to think. Then let me explain. Remember when I left California? Back when the family and I weren't speaking? I moved to New York. And when I moved to New York, I met Leonard. We had a great relationship until his mom started going blind and he wanted to move back to California to be closer to her. And he asked me to go, but I wasn't ready. I knew in my heart our long distance relationship wasn't working. And he even made plans to come and see me in New York. But before he could, I sent him a letter telling him that I was moving. I tried to move on in Atlanta. It worked for a while, until it didn't. So after a few years, I moved back to California hoping that I could find him, and it was you. What? All this time, I thought Leonard was sneaking around with Kelly when we were together. But it was you. Yeah. But not exactly. Barbara, just please, let me finish. Auntie Faye had that Christmas party, and it was the first time the family had spoken to me in so long. That's when you introduced me to your husband. And when I found out that it was Leonard, I was so angry. I talked to him about it that night, and he told me, he told me that
at first I thought you and Charlene were the same person. And that's why when we first met, I kept calling you
Ruby. Even after I told you what my name was, you started calling me Ruby. The name he used to call me when we were dating. Her birthstone. Our birthstone. Wow. And here I thought that was just a nickname. I would have never guessed that.
When you told me your name was Barbara, I thought it was a joke. At the time, I didn't even know that Charlene even had family. That was until later when I realized she just didn't want anybody to know about us. Charlene always joked about names. When she moved to New York, all she wanted to be was somebody else.
So yeah, I was the woman that Leonard was sneaking around with. But it wasn't like that, Barbara.
At all.
Our entire relationship was a lie.
No, Barbara, because when I realized that you weren't the same person, I had already fallen.
You know, I don't want to hear this sob story. And I don't need your opinion. I need you to tell the truth. Tell everyone in here the truth.
The truth about what?
I'm sorry, Leonard. I know about Desiree. Desiree?
Desiree?
Great dad, another woman? No. Another child. Wait, I don't understand.
Now keep your mouth closed. The toxins from your tooth is suffocating the good air. Ooh, Don't be shocked, just be concerned. Be concerned. Ooh. Dr. Terrible, you really need to see a real doctor because I can smell your bowel movements through your mouth.
Barbara, what? You thought I wouldn't figure it out? What, Charlene? What could you possibly say? I can understand you doing this to me, but to keep this a secret from your kids? So you are a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. Perhaps we should all calm down.
We'll calm down when your breath calms down. I'm trying to hear this. This must be what the telenovelas be saying in Spanish.
You've always been a cheater. He's not. I am.
You're a hoochie too.
What are you talking about? When I found out about you and Leonard's marriage, I was angry. He was so cold towards me, like he just didn't care about me, like I wasn't a person.
I mean, you did leave him for an airplane.
Lily, some time after that, I went to my doctor. My doctor told me that my biological clock was ticking, and if I wanted any more children, it was now or never. I thought maybe the child could help me get over Leonard. I went to go look for a donor. I sat down and I looked through a book. Picture after picture after picture after picture. And just when I thought nobody would do, I turned the page and it was Leonard. I was still so angry. And I know it wasn't right. But I went through with it. And within a year's time, there was Desiree. I felt so guilty about it. I knew I had to tell Leonard. And that's when he started sneaking around to come see me, to see Desiree. He took care of her, and he gave me money for my other kids like they were his. Because I had the child on my own, I didn't want him to get too involved.
His wallet was involved.
Lily, please, I'm trying to hear.
And the guilt overcame me, and I felt like I didn't deserve her. So I left her with our half-sister, Nora. After time passed, you two had gotten divorced, and Leonard wanted to start over with me. But I knew I hurt you too much already, and I couldn't go through with it, even if you didn't know. I went to see Desiree. What? Oh, yeah. And I met her twice. And the second time I met her, I asked her why she didn't say anything when we first met. Because, after all, we are twins, right? You know what she told me, everybody? She already knew who I was. And she's been going to the same school as Lily. Watching me drop Lily off to school and watching Kelly pick her up. Looking at pictures of us on Facebook. Walking to the front door of our house and just standing there because she can't ring the doorbell. And then walking home because she's just around the corner from our house. Leonard always visits her and sends her money. But guess who never does? You hid her in plain sight. Hey, you know what? I may be a lot of things, but I'll never be like you. You're worse than our stepdad ever was. And Leonard, you really need to have a conversation with your other kids about Desiree. All 5 of them. And Kelly, drop Renee off for me. I'm leaving. Come on, Lily.
Why can't I go?
5? What does she mean by 5, Leonard? That would mean you have 6 kids. Well, yeah, me, Janine, Lily, Kevin's like the son to my dad, Junior, and now Desiree. Junior. Dad, Kelly doesn't know about Junior? Who is Junior?
A lot has taken place here today. I think the best thing you all can do now is introduce Desiree to the family. The proper way to make her feel accepted. The holidays are coming up, so Christmas with family should be the perfect time to start.
Wow, I have to meet my sister cousin on Christmas?
Lily, what are you doing back in here?
Mom got a boot on her car, and the spare tire she was gonna replace the boot with is flat, and her car won't start.
Yes, hello. Who can I speak to about retirement?
My mom asked me if I needed anything. I told her a bonnet for my mother character. This is what she gets me. Like, I'm genuinely upset though. I'm laughing, but I'm genuinely upset. What the heck is this? Look like a nun slave. That's what I look like. I don't understand what's... Whew. Hello again, it's Mama Amour. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And click the bell to receive notifications for when we post future videos. Check us out on social media and the links in the description box below. I'm Mama Amour, aka the girl with the gap, and this gap is out. Peace. These lines are stupid. Why you got a whole Bible verse at the end? This is a long outro. And I'm a woman, I ain't no girl.